Okay. Well, hello. It looks like there are some people here. I, again, couldn't quite remember how to get in here. Hi, my name is Trisha, and welcome to my live sale. I have a business that I run under the name Sandy and Otto, which is why you see me under YouTube as Sandy Otto. I'm going to be having a live sale where I have a bunch of um, vintage and housewares and collectibles and linens and some jewelry and a whole big variety of things. So, and thanks everybody for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And just a quick rundown of the rules, which I do have below in the description. I have my email address in there also, but I will go ahead and type that in again. And so the way this is going to run is just like on the other sales that you may have already attended. I'm going to hold up an item and describe the item, and then I will give the price. And I have a lovely helper here. Hopefully, she's just making a pass through. And I'm going to show a I'm going to say the price, and I'm going to show the price and give the number. And the first person who puts in the number that I see on my end, because I am in live chat, check to see if you are in live chat and not top chat. And so the first person who I see on my end will get that item. If you have any questions, please go ahead and jump in and let me know if you have any questions. Um, oh, there we go. Okay. The cat is done playing around up here because she can't quite get where she wants to because I've got stuff right there. So I think that is a pretty good rundown of everything that I'm going to be going over. I was hoping to do a haul video, but I just ran out of time. You know how it goes. And especially with the holiday weekend. I hope everybody had a really nice Labor Day and had a fun um, weekend. I was out doing a whole bunch of sourcing, which was great because I hadn't been out for a while because there's not a lot of people doing a lot of things. And so I was just kind of waiting and waiting and had an opportunity to get to some really good sales. And so I have got a bunch of stuff to get through. And so let's see. So we are almost 4 minutes, 3 and some minutes in, just kind of waiting to see if anyone else is going to show up or if they hopefully give another couple minutes and we'll see who else comes into the chat. But I will go ahead and start and show. I had held up a couple of salt and pepper shakers during my, what am I trying to think of? My thumbprint for the sale. I was holding up a couple of salt and pepper shakers. So I'm going to start with one of those sets. And let's see. So I have these cute owls here. I don't think they are actually very old, but I loved their eyes. They are so cute. And they do have just regular stoppers on them, but a really cute pair. They are going to be $9 and they are number 20. And I will try to hold those up there. Number 20, $9. If anyone's interested in those. And the other item that I had, there they are. The other item I had in the thumbprint that I took for the sale were these really cute, again, salt and pepper shakers, and they are road runners. Hi, Grace. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that you're here. So these are in really good condition. They are marked Japan on the bottom. They do have the sticker, but no dings or chips or anything that I can see on these. And they are $11, and they are number 10 if anyone's interested in those. And next here. Oh, that's great, Grace. I'm glad you have the day off. That's so nice. Getting kind of an extended, hopefully Labor Day weekend and a few days off to enjoy. That's wonderful. Here I have a little vase. This has a little windmill from Holland. It's not marked on the bottom that it is from Holland. However, I have a feeling, with the windmill that it very most likely could be, although it could be Japan. Every once in a while they kind of get you with those using the same colors as Holland and having a windmill. But no chips or cracks on this one. It's in really good condition. This is $5 and it's number 86. And so again, for anybody who has joined in the past couple of minutes, welcome and thank you for joining my live sale. I'm going to be holding up some items and hello there. And I will be describing the items and giving a price and a number. And the first person again that I see on my feed who puts in the number will get that item. And again, thank you everyone who is joining. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And let's see. Up next here, I'm going to do, this is a Holly Hobby. Hi Dee, thanks for joining. And hi Lynn, thank you. And RGB, thank you for joining. This is a really cute and thanks, Sue. Appreciate you being here. Um, it's a battery operated clock, and I put in a battery, but I was not able to get this to work. Now, that doesn't mean that it won't work. I just probably do not have the skills to do maybe a couple minor adjustments because, as you can see, the mechanisms in there, there's a lot going on with this, and it's very possible I just didn't hit something, push something. Maybe even get the battery in there right to get it working. But I just love the design on this. It is so, so cute. This is $12 and it is number 22. It's a really sweet scene, really cute picture down there. And hi, Connie Cable. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to do, here's another pair of salt and pepper shakers. This is just a really cute little bird. I'm not even sure what kind of bird he's supposed to be. Just, I thought at first maybe a pelican, but then his beak wasn't quite big enough for that. He's not marked Japan, I don't think. He does have the corks in the bottom. And then I just saw there is something there. I am going to, oh, it is made in Japan. It's actually set in the ceramic right there. If you can see that, that's really interesting. I don't really, oh, it could be. It could be a kingfisher, you're right. Um, but just a really cute little bird. These are going to be $9, and they are number 19. Hi, Triple S, Dottie. Thanks for joining. So yeah, so these guys, really interesting paint job on those. Oh, great. Thanks. I'm glad you got them. And I've got my fingers crossed everything makes it to you okay. With the post office these days, I always feel like I'm saying a little prayer every time I send a package out. Um, and again, thank you everyone for joining. I really do appreciate it. I think I'm going to do these cute little guys next. I have these little figurines. Here's the first one. And so these are part of Homeco Denim Days. And so here's a little boy, and he's got his little hen and all the eggs. And then here's a little girl, and she is feeding her little lamb. And then this one is unrelated. It just kind of came with it. But here's a girl with a goose, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and keep those together. And hi there. Thanks for joining. Ooh, ooh. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I don't like that when that happens to me either. And I usually do have to panic first before I deal with it. Yeah, so here's the little figurines. And again, she doesn't quite go with it, but I thought, well, gosh, they're farm animals. So I'm just going to keep the little set together there. And they are $10 and they are number 29. Oh, thanks, Dottie. I will put you down here. Yeah. Oh no. Ooh. I didn't know there was an emoji for that. Oh gosh. Oh, that is so funny and terrifying at the same time. Yeah, I don't do well with that either. One of the reasons why I actually love having cats around the house because they usually are really good at taking care of that, or at least I find like leftover bits and I don't have to deal with the whole situation. Yeah, that's terrifying, especially this time of year where I don't know if it's getting colder where you are, but here the nights have started to get a little colder, and yeah, they've started to come in. Oh, um, if you want me to, I did show a couple of the two salt and pepper shakers that I had in my thumbprint, and I can go ahead and show those again real quick if you may be interested in those. The first ones were these little owls. I'll show those real quick. I don't think they're overly old, but they are really cute. And they are $9 and they're number 20. Okay, Triple S, I got you for that. Thank you. And then I have these Roadrunners. They are in excellent condition. Um, no dings, no chips on them at all, and they do have their Japan stickers on the bottom. They are $11 and they're number 10. And then I had this little vase here. And thank you, Triple S. I'll get you for that. And this little vase, which may or may not be Holland. Again, sometimes I think these could be Japan. This is $5, number 86. And then we have these little birds that I think we are going to call them the little kingfishers. I think Grace is right on that. Looking at the shape of the heads, I definitely can see that. And again, the little corks in there. And these are $9, number 19. And then I think now we are all caught up. And I am going to show. Okay, Blue Flamingo, I've got you for number 19. Thank you. And so I have this little set of two, cup and saucer. These are, is it Andrea by Sadek? I'm always questioning how I'm pronouncing that. But really pretty, little like espresso um, cup and saucer. Nice floral design on these, and the plate has it all the way around. Really cute little set. And there we go. And these are $8, and it's number 88. That up there, $8, number 88. And here is a, I guess, a cat on a nest, like a hen on a nest, but it's a cat. Really cute, pretty green eyes on this cat also. Is it marked on the bottom? Let's see, this one is not that I can see marked anywhere. No marks on the bottom as to who made this, but no chips or cracks on it. It's in really good condition. Sits on there just pretty like that. And this is $10 and number 68. And I'm going to put the little rubber band back on to make sure that the lid stays on there. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, actually, the gal I got that from had put the rubber band on it, and I thought that was really great because, you know, people picking things up and moving things around, it's a good way to keep the lid on there. I have this really pretty dish, nice floral design in there that kind of reminded me of fall. Pretty gold trim on it, which is just on the inside, not on the outside. And this is, I can't see a manufacturer on this one, but it is $5 and it is number 55. Yeah, tape does get really gunky, especially when they use masking tape. Not a big fan of that. Always leaves a really big residue behind. Here's a really cute thing that I found. It's like a little storybook. This is part of the Bradford Exchange, 1979. But I really liked the graphics on this. I thought it was so well done for, the size that it is. And, you can see the little piggies running, and there's the big bad wolf. And this is third issue in the Once Upon a Time collection. But I thought it could definitely stand alone. Doesn't necessarily have to be part of a set. This is number 7 and or $7. Whew, and it is number 76. And here is some pink depression glass, wine glasses, water goblets, really pretty swirl to them. No chips or cracks on these, in really nice condition. And they are $8, number 74. And here I have a bank. It's a ceramic cat with a little straw hat on. Was it straw? Maybe a little more rattan type. Um, can't say as though the cat looks real happy. That's kind of a odd expression to have on the cat. And I did just notice, yeah, that is a little bit of a doink right there on the tip of its nose. It does have the stopper, and there's the little slot there. But this is $5, and it's number 77. And here I have another kind of Holly Hobby like, definitely that Holly Hobby style. And it also is a bank. On the bottom, you can see kind of the remnants of a Japan sticker on there. But she's in good condition, and she is some kind of a resin. And I do believe that she had a repair done on her foot here. But she has that really nice 70s color. Now, my mother was collecting Holly Hobby, and she's had this for a number of years, and she decided to start letting go of her Holly Hobby collection. And so this one is going to be $8, and it is number 27. 27, $8 for the Holly Hobby Bank. Hi, Teresa. Thanks for joining. I lost my pen there for a second. Thank you, Triple S. I've got you for that. And let's get going with a swan. This is a really pretty white swan. It does have a, let me get the right direction here, a Japan sticker, but it is really hard to see. I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to get that to hit the light just right. But it does say, and I had to even do, I had to really get in here. National Porcelain Company, made in Japan, Cleveland, Ohio. Whew. They fit all that on that sticker that is almost impossible to read, but it's in fantastic condition, no chips or cracks on that, and it is $5, number 72. And here is a candle holder. It's metal. This bottom is just a little wiggly, and there's a little nut down here. I just need to tighten that up a little bit to get that to be a little firmer. But I really like the dried flowers in here and the ivy for that. You wouldn't even have to put necessarily a candle in it, but it's just a really pretty accent piece. And this is, I'll show the back here where they've got like the lace on there. This is $7 and it is number 49. Out of reach. And I have some linens also. And so here is a really cute, like a little guest towel. And it is 19 and a half inches by 12 inches. Kind of looks a little Amish um, to me. Glad you're here bringing cheer. And it is all hand stitched in here. And it does look like they even stitched on the border to this, but here's the back. Really nice job that they did on this. And it does have a little mark here. I think this is from what it used to hang on. It did have just a little bit of a discoloration right there. But this is $4 and it is number 3. And I have a made in occupied Japan plate. This is painted in a very different style than I've seen most made in Japan plates. Very landscape of like an actual place, not just the water and the swan and the tree and the building. This actually looks like someone was standing there and painted this on a plate. Here it is on the back that shows made in occupied Japan. And this is $5 and it is number 44. And then I have another Japan, made in Japan, like a lemon server or serving tray. But this one was really interesting because of the style. All of this gold on here is raised. You can feel it as you run your finger across it. And it does appear to be like Mount Fuji on this plate. And here is the made in Japan on the back. And this is $6, number 43. And next I've got this. I just couldn't resist this dog after seeing the paint job. Um, and blue flamingo, I have you for 43. Thank you. This dog just cracked me up with that paint job, and I don't know. I guess that's a smile, but I just felt compelled to take him with me. No markings on here because I'm sure this was um, somebody's little paint project on here, but he's just too cute. Just way too cute. So I have him for $4, number 53. Oops, there we go. $4, number 53. And thank you, Connie. I am glad he is off to a good home. There's just something special about this guy. And it's a big item. And just as a reminder to people, I do ship from Washington State. My zip code is 98204. And this one is a little heavy, but it is a beautiful hand painted strawberry pitcher. Really nicely done. It did get a couple of scratches, which who knows where, when things bang into each other and in places. It does have a little scratch there, and then there was like another one, just like a little bit right there. But otherwise, nicely done picture. This is $8 and it is number 48. And I have a clear plate. I have a feeling this one is Jeanette glass just because of the detailing um, in the glass itself. But I really liked this design. Here's the back. The back has the texture on it, and the front is nice and smooth. And this is $4, number 42. And these are another part of some kind of a set, but I love that there's two of these. Um, and I really liked that it says Kitsch Den, and this one says Library, and it's all these teddy bears in here. Hi, Nate. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. And I loved how busy this was. And again, yes, it's part of a collection, but it definitely doesn't have to be. It can definitely stand on its own. So there's the back of that, and then here is the library and all of the bears on here. It's just incredible all that they got on here. Hmm. And here's the back on that. And these are $8, number 41. And then this one I had last week, but I thought it was worth showing again. This is it's single car. And in one solid piece, and it's an elephant and then beautifully painted here on the outside. Really nicely done. And this is $11 and it is number 32. And I have a couple of cookbooks. This is Hawaii cookbook. This is a Richfield. This is from Richfield Oil Corporation. Well, and let's see. This is from, is it going to tell me in here? Oh, 1965. And let's see if we have any pictures in here. Oh, just some black and white pictures. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, look at this. She's putting out a beautiful spread of papaya, and I don't even know what else. Oh, maybe it's just papaya. So those are some desserts that are in here, and oh my, more papaya. And here she is outside. So this is a really fun, I love the graphics on this one. This has got some great ones. This is $5 and it is number 15. And then this one cracked me up because this is from your Weber kettle grill, but this is fine fare. So all of your fine dining that you're going to amaze people that you cooked, I guess, on your Weber grill. I'm kind of surprised that people would cook that fancy on their grill. This is from 1977. And we're showing here how to, oh, here, how we're using that to cook our fine food. And let's see, do we have, oh, here we go. Making hors d'oeuvres. Of course, all the fancy fine fare hors d'oeuvres. And where are they actually? Oh, here we go. There we go. Now we're getting fancy into the elegant fare. So this is $5, number 16. And this one I also had last week, but wanted to bring out again. These are older stationery sets, and they are from the Gibson greeting cards. Each of them has 30 sheets of paper and 20 envelopes, although I have not counted them because most of them are still sealed in the original uh, plastic covering over it. So this one has paper that has the design on it, and then the envelope also matches. And the other one has just plain paper You can see it also still has the plastic um, seal here. And the envelopes are the ones that have the design on the inside of them. And these are, let me get the rubber bands out here. There we go. These are $10 and they are number 14. Well, Nate, we're just going to have to all send you letters in the mail then, so you can have something other than a bill. I know nobody really does that anymore. It's a shame, that you can look forward to getting something actually in the mail. Up next, I have this great glass. I believe this was originally a candy holder, but this is in perfect condition, no chips or cracks on it at all. And it's just fantastic. It would be great with an air plant in it, or even succulents or anything in it. But yeah, this is just fantastic. Look at the fun design that is in the cart on the bottom and on the sides. Lots of fun with this one. It is $14 and it is number 45. Okay, rearranging things just a little bit. So I'm going to show another pair of salt and pepper shakers. And these are little birds, really cute little birds, little flowers on them. And the bottoms, they're not marked, and they are $8, number 28. And another pair of salt and pepper shakers. Here looks a rooster and hen, and in very good condition. There is just, I think, just a little bit of paint loss here. No markings on the bottom, but in very nice condition. And they are $9, number 17. And I haven't seen Laura Bemos pop up, but I do have Winchester vintage artwork playing cards. And I'll see if I can get a shot of the artwork here. So each card has some of this really pretty artwork on it. It is still sealed. Have not opened this up yet. And they are $6, number 36. Okay, I have you blue flamingo for number 36. Thank you. And I have a black swan this time. And this is some sort of, I'm guessing, like a red clay was used on this one. And this does seem maybe it was part of something because of the way that that was sticking out, but I don't know what. Right now, it's just a really nice black swan figurine. No chips or cracks in it, and it is $5, number 73. And I have a German plate, really pretty pink roses. Yes, that was a black swan. It is a like a red clay, but it's a black swan. Looks like it was part of or attached to something there. It is $5, number 73. And I've got you for that one. Um, we don't get a lot of redware up here in Washington, so I'm definitely going to have one of the other people jump in to discuss more about redware because that's something, or at least I rarely see it out there. And so I definitely probably wouldn't even know it if I did see it. Maybe one of these days I will be, I'll find where they're keeping it all. Somebody in Washington must have it. Here is a made in Germany plate, porcelain plate. Here is the marking on the back of it. Really pretty pink roses on this with a gold trim. And this is $4. Number, I believe that's number 40. I can't even read my handwriting. Going to get out of frame for this. Okay, here is a really fun. This is a kitchen timer, and it has these great flowers painted on here, and it says made in China, but then it says hand painted by, I think it's Malson and Louise. I'm not even sure. But it does do the, let's see, if I can get it to, you can hear the ticking, but it does tick, and then there you can hear the bell does go off on it. Now, I keep getting it just a little too far, but I really liked this design. That was really, really cute. This is $9, and it is number 52. Maybe I will have it going, and then we can hear it when it chimes off. Um, oops. And here I have a perfume bottle. This is 24% leaded crystal. It's made in Italy. There is the label on that. No chips or cracks on this. The inside's really nice, and you can see it has this really pretty pearl fabric ribbon around it. Really nice details on that, and a really pretty top. This is $12 and it is number 65. And then here we have something that just looks really mid-century modern. This is made in Japan, but a lovely, lovely piece. I love the way that the grapes come out and come over and across. And here is the marking on the bottom. I'm not even sure how you pronounce Yukego, Yukeko Company, Japan. But yeah, I thought this was just a really, really striking piece. And this is $13 and it's number 50. Yeah, the pink and gray is just it's a lovely combination together that they used. Here is a I'm guessing you could use this as either like a dresser scarf or a table runner. Here's half of it. You can see it's folded in half, and then here is the other half. Very nicely hand stitched. It does look like the fabric came this way because it is sewn along the edge. And then this person who made it just did the stitching in here. Very nice. It is 39 inches long by 13 and a half inches across. It's it's $9. Oops, there we go. $9 and it is number 5. I'm gonna drop it one more time. So $9, number 5. And here I have a gold butterfly pin. Really nice how they did the dimensional work on this one. Here is the back. I do not see a signature on here. Even has the little like antenna attached on there. And this is $9 and it is number 31. And then I have another pin. This one is really, really well made. The attention to detail is just fabulous, and how they did the working around the pearl. Really striking piece. And then here is the back of it. And again, I don't see a signature on here. And again, really nice dimensional, oops, there we go, dimensional work as the flower and leaves pop out. This is $12 and it is number 26. And here is a dish. It does not show who made it, although it does have like that kind of Fenton, what silver crest top to it. I don't see a marking anywhere or even sticker residue anywhere. But yeah, this is just, I really liked this piece. Um, Nice small shape to it. And this is $10 and it is number 66. Okay, it sounds a lot worse than it really is. Okay, here is a really fun cream and sugar set. This is from Japan. This is Color Stone. It's a newer piece. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. I have a lot of fun finding all of these wonderful things. And this has no chips or cracks, and it does have, this one has the original lid. I love how set in that is. How it just sits there, but it's way down there. It's a really neat effect. And so this set is $12 and it is number 67. And here is another really fun strawberry piece. It's a napkin holder. And this definitely feels like it is wood encased in resin. But I really like how the berries kind of have a 3D effect in here. Really nice, well-made piece, and no chips or cracks on it. And it is $9, number 62. Oh, wow. I was just reading a big pottery bird. Yeah, I would love to see a picture of that too. Oh, hi, Diana. Thanks for joining. Here is a really fun set of mugs. They're not marked, but I have a feeling that they are otagiri. But I really like how you start off with the big fish swimming, and then they get smaller and smaller and smaller until you end up with the very tiny fish at the end. And they are that speckled pottery. But this is just a really fun pair of mugs. and they are $8, number 54. And I have you Cold Water Foundry for the strawberry and blue flamingo page here for the fish mugs. Thank you. Mm, okay, and I have an Afghan. This one is so nice that the person who did this, get it here, actually sewed a label into it. Oops, trying to get, I'm trying to get it. But yeah, so she has a label that she sewed in there. But it is this beautiful pink and blue and green, very, very nicely made. Great color combinations on this one. And it is 56 inches long and 32 and a half inches wide. So it's a really nice size, but I really loved the choice of colors on this one. Thought they went really well together. And this is $18 and it is number 1. And here I have a clear glass compote. Really like the way that the light dances around and captures all the designs on here. It's really, really intricate design. No markings on who made this. It is $9, number 51. Hmm. And I have a couple more salt and pepper shakers. These are little hamburgers. They are ceramic. Don't know who made them, but I thought they were just really cute. And they are $8, and it's number 9. $8, number 9 on these. And then here is another pair of salt and pepper shakers. This one again, I have a feeling these are Japan because of the swans that are in them, even though they are, again, painted a little more of the Holland type colors. They are not marked on the bottom, but they do have pretty gold shakers on the top. And these are $8, number 13. And then here, I was trying to get a better picture of these little ducks. Here's a little vase, made in Japan. Pretty flowers and cute little ducks on here. A nice gold trim on top. And here is, make sure I get that the right direction, made in Japan. And this is $5, number 87. And then here I have another pair of or deck of cards. This one I thought was funny because they say the winning hand. So I don't know if that guarantees that you're going to win with the winning hand, or if Trimble is even a good card company. I've never heard of them before, and I have no idea what these look like, or if they're just plain or not. I know nothing about these, but I thought I'm gonna give those a shot. So, they are $3, number 30, is that 35? 35, if I can read my own handwriting. Okay, blue flamingo. I've got you for that. Thank you. Mm. I don't know how many of you were at Stephanie's sale to hear about all the um, air quality smoke issues that we've been having in Washington State by getting all the wildfire smokes blowing in our direction. And unfortunately, I've got just a little bit of a raspy to my voice after breathing in that kind of bad air for a couple of days. Luckily, now the wind has picked up and it's blowing in a slightly different direction. It does seem to be clearing that out of here, but yeah, nobody likes to breathe in all that really bad air and what it does to your voice when you do. Here is another really pretty plate. I really liked this design. Almost reminded me of like a pie plate, but really, really pretty. No chips or cracks on it. And it is $6, number 39. Oh, you were watching the fires? Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty scary. Well, then up where I am, which is in Everett, Washington, we have a big lumber mill, and just off of the lumber mill is another company that processes all the sawdust. And for whatever reason, they had a bunch of fires. The sawdust caught on fire. I don't know if it really caught on fire. It's never caught on fire before, or if somebody just helped catch it on fire. But that was, again, adding more smoke to poor air quality that we really didn't need. So that was really unfortunate timing that that happened. Here is a really fun set. This is a set of three. So you have um, the cup or the saucer. Excuse me. You have the saucer and the cup. There we go. And an additional cup. So there we go. We were trying to figure out what this other cup was for, if it was for your tea bag or what it was. But it's a really pretty set, and I really liked how it came with the extra cup, whatever it's for. I was reading the chat there. Yeah, I hope all the California people are doing okay. They've got the fires so much worse than we do. Ours are mostly in the mountains, and so not near a lot of population, but those California fires always get so close to populations of people, and yeah, we worry greatly about them also. So yeah, this is a really fun set. This is $6 and it is number 78. So next here, I have this interesting set, and I'm going to be selling, I have a sugar and creamer, but I also have a set of four. I'll just show one right now, lunch plates. I don't have the cups that go with them, but there are four of these plates, and then the cup and or the sugar and cream. So it has this pretty yellow designed flower on the back. These are Italy hand painted, which I'm going to show upside down. There we go. Right side up, Italy hand painted. And then on the other side, it has this really pretty pink and purple flower. And then on the top here, we have, I believe that's some sort of a pear or maybe a fig on top. And then I will show the plates, which also say hand painted and then Italy, there we go, on the back. Now, one of the plates does have a little chip out of it right there. And one of the plates, let's see if I can even find it. It was like just a little hairline crack. No, I'm not going to be able to. Now the pressure's on. Cannot find it. Okay, well, one of them does unfortunately have just an ever so slight, like, hairline crack that's almost impossible to see, but these are just beautifully painted. And all around the edges, they're very, very nicely painted. And so the four plates are $8 and they are number 47. And then the cream and sugar are $10 and they are number 46. And Dee, I see you for that. Thank you very much. I just thought this was a really unique paint job on these that you just don't see. Even all the Italian ceramics that we have, sometimes you find those really unique paint jobs out there that just don't look like everything else. Um, Here is a really, really fun piece. This just is like put this on the set of Mad Men or something. It's so mid-century modern. And I have been testing this out against my barometer in the house, and actually it is pretty darn accurate, I will say. Um, oh, bye, Nate. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so this actually is working really accurately. Kind of makes me wonder, because I mine is super old, and I wasn't really sure if it was working or not. So it was kind of fun having this around to um, to kind of give it a double check and test it. But it does have these nice little cushions on the bottom, really nice wood, and then this kind of fabric insert here. But I just loved the mid-century modern lines of this. And this is $25, and it is number 23. And here I have another pin. Let me try to get this in here, get a good view of this one. Very pretty, like a lapel type pin. Really nice with the pearls and the little rhinestone down there. And again, all I just love all these texturings that you get with the older style jewelry. And no markings on this, but this is $10 and it is number 25. And then I have a cute little swan pin, the little enamel work on it to create that pretty coloring, red and blue and white, with a nice little gold beak. And yeah, it looks like a little, let me double check that there is like a little rhinestone, yep, in the eye. And this is $7 and it is number 24. And whoops. Okay, triple S, I have you for that one. It's a pin. I wouldn't necessarily call it a brooch, but it is a pin. I can take it out of here. Whoops. There we go. There to show the little pin mechanism there. I know I did not make that as clear as I could have. And I have a really pretty vase here. I liked the design that was in the middle here and then also down at the bottom. I I still like clear glass, and I like how it reflects light. And so I interesting pieces. I'm definitely still looking to pick up. I can't help myself. This is $5 and it is number 89. And here is I'm going to say a duck on nest little dish with this really cute little duck. And it is marked NEFF on the bottom. And on the inside, he's very clean, no chips or cracks. And again, he's marked NEFF on the bottom. And his really sweet eyes. I just love the detailing of the paint job on his eyes. Really, really cute. And this is $10 and it is number 69. And here I have an RS Germany bowl. Beautiful flower on the inside of this bowl. You can see it is quite a deep bowl. And here is the marking on the back. Um, no chips or cracks, but there is a little, see if I can find it. There is like a little scuff mark there, but a beautiful flower. And this is $12 and it is number 61. Oh, was it perfect? Oh, I'm so glad. You know, I'm nervous every time I send packages out, and I am so glad to hear that they arrive safely. Um, because yeah, I don't want them not to arrive safely. That's for sure. And I do my absolute best, but you just can never quite tell what's going to happen with its journey through the post office. And this is an interesting piece, and again, not really big on picking up metal pieces unless there's something interesting about them. Now, this is aluminum, and it is what do they call it? Hand wrought, hand hammered, and it is, let me see, make sure I'm getting this. Here we go. Make sure I'm getting this the right way, and if we can even see this. And I will go ahead and read, because I even need this on the back here to get the lighting just right. It is hand wrought creation by Rodney Kent. And there's a number and there's a little symbol and everything. And I did do a really, really quick, not extensive look at all, but I did do a really quick look. And it does look like Rodney Kent is a metal artist who does create a lot of items. This just happens to be a very interesting plate and really pretty work around the edges. I have to say, being a hand created piece, I am extremely impressed with the work here around the edge. That's just incredible for being handmade. This is an $8 and it is number 60. And here I have another swan. This is a vase, and oh, empty nesting too. I have you for that. Thank you. This I wasn't sure, but it is a vase. I did find one like this again, did a really, really um, quick look on line because I wanted to make sure it does say made in Spain, and I wanted to have just a little more information about it. And it is Zaphir, Zaphir is what it is listed. But look at that beautiful neckline on there. It's just gorgeous. And then the very subtle painting with the gray, just the little bits of gray just to kind of accent the feathers. But that was just really, really nice. And this is $20 and it is number 71. And here I have a beautiful woven basket. I just was so drawn to this and the intricate designs and the different designs used and all the different textures in here. You can see the depth of it and the beautiful weaving job that was done on this. It's like this to me looks definitely more of like a 60s, 70s style, not a cheap, you know, knockoff, I will say. This looks very authentic. Where I got this, it definitely leads me to think that this is definitely a vintage item. But I just love the fact that the back has this pattern weaved into it, and the front has this insanely intricate pattern weaved into it. I just loved this. And I don't pick up a lot of baskets because I just see standard, regular, but this was something really special. And this is $9, number 57. And oh, and I missed 71. Let me go back, oops, to 70. Oops, hit the right page here. 71 to triple S. Okay, thanks, Dottie. I have you for 71. And then I have a really fun tin. This is Pirate Rum Cake. Yeah, that swan really is stunning. Don't see many like that, that's for sure. This is exclusively yours from the Cayman Islands. And this has a sell by May 31st, 98 date. So it's not horribly vintage, but close enough to call vintage as it is just over 20 years old. The inside is in fairly decent condition. It does have some marks on it, but it is clean. Um, but I really liked the Moist and Delicious, a true island treasure. Um, So this is going to be $10 and it is number 58. And here is a little ceramic trinket dish. This is made in Japan. Here's the top with the pattern repeated on the top. And then here is the pattern all around with the little gold accents even on the foot. Inside is nice and clean, no chips or cracks. And here is the bottom. Oh no, this is, yeah, this is Lefton. Sorry. Yep, this is a Lefton piece. I forgot that it did say that on the bottom. So yeah, so this is really a nice piece. There we go. And this is $9 and it is number 56. And here is a cute mug that is made in Portugal. And what I really liked about it was that it was a train. I thought that was just adorable that it was on this little mug and it says made in Portugal on the bottom. No chips or cracks on it. But I have picked up other mugs with little trains on them, and there is quite a following for people who just like things with trains on them. This is $5, number 63. Yeah, it would be a really cute kids mug. It's almost a little too wide um, to be a kids mug, but it's definitely short enough. And I have another, this is a dual set of playing cards that say Las Vegas on this tin that they're in. And then on the inside is two unopened packs of cards that say Las Vegas on them. And they both have, I'll show you, oops, there we go. I'll show you the Joker on them. All they say is made in Hong Kong. They don't have any other manufacturer mark on them, and the tin also says made in Hong Kong. And these are $8, and it's number 11. And here I have another pair of salt and pepper shakers, this time owls of two different colors. We have the little brown and the little white owl. No markings on them, no chips or cracks on them. And they are $8, number 12. Yeah, really cute. Really, really cute. And another pair of, oh, okay. I see you, Dottie, for that. Thank you. And here is a pair of hummingbirds. This is really nice. One has its wings up and one does not. They're both sitting on little branches with their little tails so that they can set flush on a surface. Their beaks and everything are in perfect condition. They, I don't see that they have a marking on them for where they are from, but they are just outstandingly preserved. Nice that they weren't, like, knocked off a shelf or something. These are $11, and they are number 18. $11, number 18. Okay. Thank you, Dottie. I got you for those. Whoops. Ah, watch those hands. And here I have a metal cup, and it took me a while to figure out, but this is a giraffe on the handle. There is some markings on the inside, and this is pewter, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. It is marked on the bottom here, but I will go ahead and get my little magnifier and get the lighting. Oops, I had it upside down. There we go. I will shine it again. And so this says Seagull Canada, fine pewter, attain Zin, which from what I understand, attain Zin is like an artist, somebody who actually created this. And it's 1993. But I really like the fact that the handle was an animal. I thought that was a really striking feature. And this is going to be $12, and it is number 92. And here I have a set that's not a set, but they go so well together. I'm not making them a set, but I'm showing them together because they both have these fantastic chevron marks on them. So this vase has this beautiful chevron on it, like 3 chevrons on there. And then these candle holders are these incredible chevrons. I just thought those were just stunning. And again, these sets don't go together. It's just that they both happen to have like the 3 chevron designs to them that I'm kind of showing them together just to show them. So the candle or the vase, which has a nice square bottom to it, beautiful sides, and this is $8, and it is number 90. And then these, I have a feeling these might be leaded because they do have just a bit of extra weight to them, but they are just gorgeous. And I love the way that, again, I love the way the light picks up and just kind of reflects all around there. Nice square bottoms on these. And these are $12, and they are number 91. Okay, I have these really nice porcelain coffee cups. These are the Royal Grafton fine bone china. That says made in England. So the front has the multi-flower design. and the back has just the single, um, well, the smaller flower there, single and a bud. The bottoms are in good condition also. The tops here, there's a little bit of gold wear, just a little bit on that one, not as much on this one. These are $8 and they are number 64. And okay, RGV, thank you. I have you for that. And here is another very mid-century style pin. This is by Sarah Covington. This does have a signature on there. If I can get that. Now, sort of. I can sort of get that on there. Really nice. Again, great for a jacket or blazer or scarf. There's the back of it. And this is $8, and it is number 34. And here is another pin. This is a pin. I have it pinned on a cardboard backing. And it is cherries with two rhinestone cherries right in the middle. And all of the stones are there. Nothing is missing. And it does attach, let me take, oops, the other side. And it does attach this direction, up and down is the attach. There we go. Is the attacher up and down right there. No markings on it. And it is $11 and it is number 33. And I have an apron that is pretty amazing. This is there we go. Ugh, there's a lot to this apron. So you have the skirt part, and it is these great vintage campers. It has a little gingham check ruffle along the bottom. And then around the waist, it also has gingham. And then it has a full top to make it look like a really cute dress. And it is all vintage campers and camping and really, really cute sayings on it. Really, really nice. And then did I lose my, okay, hang on one second. I lost my, there it is. I lost my little marker. It is $20, number 7. Yes, it would be really cute for someone who has a vintage camper or for someone who just really likes vintage campers or likes vintage camping. I have a made in Japan chicken creamer. I just love that chicken. He is hysterical. Really nice designs all the way around on this one. And here it is, hand painted Japan on the bottom. And the only thing with it is that might be, but I think this is like it might be a manufacturer's defect or something. It doesn't quite um, feel like a chip or anything. Okay, Cold Water Foundry, I have you for the apron. Thank you. And it's very, very good condition. All along here, no chips or cracks there. And this is $7, number 83. And here I have a really pretty hand painted, I'm going to say this is a vase. Really nicely done, and the artist signed it, whether professional or not. It is signed, and it is a lovely paint job on these birds. The inside is nice and clean, and on the rim, it doesn't feel. The rooster, yes, it was 83. It was 83 for the rooster creamer. And no chips or cracks there. A little bit of discoloration on the back just because of this being a unglazed piece. Okay, I have you for 83, Dottie. Thank you. Um, but yeah, this is a really good size. You can see it is a bit of a larger piece. It is $10, number 75. And then I have an actual hen on nest. This one is made in Portugal. Really, really pretty. Painted hen. And the basket here, no chips or cracks on it. And here is the top. No chips or cracks there. And here is the back, painted in Portugal. This is $10, and it is number 70. You know, I don't quite know if it is a Mohawk style. Uh, I have seen hens that have that kind of funny little look to them there. Um, but yeah, I don't quite know exactly what kind of hens they have in Portugal that this is based after. But Dottie, I have you for this. Thank you. And then here I have a little um, basset hound. Oh, wow. Well, that's really interesting that that really is a mohawk. That is, I'm gonna have to find pictures of that. That is really neat. Here is a very small little basset hound plate. And then I have a little basset hound figurine. And here's the bottom. He's not marked. And then, so we have the two little basset hound figurines. And then I also have this little figurine that's just going to be thrown in because he's a dog and I don't know what to do with him. So he's a bonus. He's a bonus to the little bassets. This is $5 and it is number 21. And Connie Cable, I have you for the Basset Hounds. Thank you. And next up, I have a pair of painted plates. They have this beautiful gold trim on them. They're not marked on the back other than with a number. This has a number on the back, and this one has a different number on the back. But I would imagine that these are painted in Japan. They just have that look to them. But again, very mid-century modern decor with these plates. And they are $9, and it is number 38. $9.38 for those. And here we have a little wall pocket. Isn't she sweet? I don't know if she's yawning or singing or quite what she's doing, but she is by Block Pottery, California. She has a little hole in the back so you could put her on the wall, and she's very clean. Don't know if I can get a real good shot of her on the inside there, but she's very clean on the inside and no chips or cracks other than this is like a little pottery, like it was just made that way. It's got a little extra bit of pottery there, but it is glazed. And her really pretty dress, very nicely done on her dress and her hair, and everything is in really, really good condition on her. And she is $12, number 85. Oh, bye, Tina. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate everybody who has popped in on my sale. And here I have another set of salt and pepper shakers. Whew, these are almost like just barely on there. And then the back here, the little tail has a little bit of an opening. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like maybe even a napkin holder. You could use something like that for a napkin holder. These aren't really marked and they just set right on the sides there. And the bottom does not have a marking on it. This is $12 and it is number 37. And then I have this pair of salt and pepper shakers. Now, these are in a little rougher condition. It does look like both of their beaks have a little doink on them, like they might have done a nosedive out of here because they just sit in here, and I'm not even quite sure how they sit in there. And these look like maybe they were not always set back in there as well as they could have been. And a couple of the leaves around the bottom, this one? Yeah, this one has a little bit of a chip out of it, and then on the back, we've got a couple. But this is just such an interesting piece, um, that, I don't think it really matters as much that it has a couple bits of wear on it, as it's just a really striking, piece. And this is $12, and it is number 30. And I have some fabric. I don't know if we have any sewers or if anybody is interested in sewing. I actually have 3 cat fabrics. Here is the first one, and this is a piece of fabric that is 42 inches by 36 inches. Really fun design. And this is $8, and it is number 2. And this one is looks like kittens and coffee. They look to be sitting around drinking coffee or trying to figure out how to drink coffee. I know my cats don't need any more stimulus or caffeine or anything in their system, because they can tear the house apart just fine without it. This is a 42-inch by 35-inch piece of fabric, and it is $8 and number 8. And then this is a smaller, I don't know if it's cotton. These don't, they feel like they're cotton. They don't feel like this is polyester. They don't have that polyester kind of feel to them. They don't say anything. This one in particular doesn't say anything, but it does have, I'll show you like the frayed edges on it. And it does look like cotton. This one says, this one says a little more. This one? No, this one doesn't say. This one says Michael Miller Fabrics, but it doesn't say whether or not it is cotton. But it too has a cotton feel to it, and with the way that the edges look, it definitely looks more of like a cotton. And then this one is a smaller piece, but it is much more colorful. And this is 42 inches by 20 inches. And nope, I guess the only, well, it does have a little bit of a marking down here. Oh, I'm sorry everyone's calling. I know that's kind of the way the universe works, isn't it? This is $5 and it is number 6. And I have a metal bowl here. This is like a pedestal bowl. Has this really nice reticulated cut out there. And this is marked on the back. Where is it marked? Here. See if I can get a shot of that. This is silver plate, and it is, what did that say? Veldon, Veldon is what it looks like. The first cat one, cold water, is the first cat one. This is number, that is a really good question. Number 2. And then I can find that on my sheet then when I know the number also. But this one is number 2. This is $8 and it is 42 inches by 36 inches. And this pedestal, silver plated, is $8 and it is number 59. And I have a really pretty glass bowl here that has fruit in the center of it. Okay, I will put you down for number 2, Cold Water Foundry. Thank you. But I really liked the way that this had fruit in the center of it, especially with all the fall fruit, the pears and the apples in there. I thought that was a nice addition for fall. Um, and this is $5 and it is number 79. And that reminds me, while everybody's here, I have kind of separated out all of my fall items as everybody seems to be decorating. It's like everybody I know and everybody online and everything is really starting to do a lot of fall decorating. I think they're kind of done with the summer heat and want to bring on some of the cooler temperatures and just kind of that warm, cozy feeling that you get in your house during fall. And so I have separated out a whole bunch of fall themed items. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do my fall sale next week because it seems like everybody's decorating. And by the time everybody kind of gets things situated, it seems like a lot of people at least are doing it this week now that Labor Day's over with, that then they can figure out how they're situating things in their house and what kind of pieces that they're looking for in order to add to their fall decor. So I thought I would go ahead and have that kind of the next sale that I do next Wednesday will be all fall themed items for kind of home decor and other little goodies, but mostly home decor. And empty nesting too. I see you for number 79. Thank you. And then I have these are kind of like Patrick has his coasters. I I can't help myself. I am always drawn to these style of vases. I love these things. This is an Otagiri, Japan, and I just thought that these irises, I think these are irises, are just beautiful, and the gold on them is just really striking, and the gray and green, and all the colors are just really, really nice on this. No chips or cracks, no fading on this. And it is $8 and it is number 84. And I have another Afghan. This one, I can't get over the fact that this has, I am not a crocheter or a knitter, and I am amazed. Pom-poms on both sides. I don't know what this stitch is, but this is like my new favorite stitch, that they put pom-poms on both sides. And it's this beautiful yellow and blue. It's a stripe all the way through it. This is, wherever my, there it is. This is 36 inches by 46 inches. But I love the fact that there are pom-poms on both sides. Some people are so talented, I have to say. Everybody's got, I think, their own little gift, and when this is somebody's gift, it's just absolutely amazing. Now I'm spreading the little fibers around. This is $18, and it is number 4, but I loved that. And it's really soft. It's just amazing how soft it is. Okay. Here I have, and here we go. I have a great chip and dip, but I am missing the metal part to it. But I love this design. It's just fantastic. This one actually I could have included in the fall because it does seem to be a lot of fall colors, but I already have a lot of glassware for that. But these days you don't need the little metal thing, but I wish I had. I was looking everywhere for the little metal thing and it wasn't there. This is $19 and it is number 93. And, okay. And here I have a cutting board, lots of pretty birds on it, and a little sticker that says it's very collectible. And it's from Somerset, England. And it's a chopping board. And the back definitely is like it's not real wood, it's like a particle board. Um, so I wouldn't necessarily use it for a cutting board, but this is a beautiful thing and it's got the hole in it. So you could definitely hang it from your wall and display it. It's very pretty. This is $8 and it is number 81. Oh, yes, you could definitely use this for cheese. Absolutely. You had, I have to say, Diana, you had the best selection of cheese. That was just fantastic. Your whole birthday thing. I loved that. I'm so glad you had so much fun doing it. And Dottie, I have you for 81. But I really wish I was over there having the cheese because I never pick out really fun cheese like that when I'm at the store. And so I was very impressed with that, and it looked so good out all the way that you presented it. It was fabulous. I have this cute little milk glass dish with this really pretty pattern. Oh, well, yeah, but that wouldn't have stopped me being alone. I would have just gone ahead and filled up on everything. Yeah, and that plum paste. Yeah, exactly. That looked really good too. The only condition issue I have with this one is I was trying to get, you can barely see it. There is just a teeny bit of a dark spot right there that I could not get out. But as it's on the bottom, nobody's really going to see it. The inside pattern is nice and smooth, and the outside has the pretty diamond pattern on it. This is $5 and it is number 80. Now that plum paste was from New Zealand, wasn't it? If I remember right. I was trying to read the label, but sometimes it's really hard, to see the fine details on here. I'm just double checking. I think gone through. Okay, I think this is my last item. And this is a Delft from Holland. It's a tile that has been framed. Really nice tile. Very, very heavy on the blue, which I really like. Usually you see Delft and there's so much white with just a hint of blue. It's really nice to see a pattern that's much more heavy with the blue. Oh, yes. It is all in the description, Dee, but I am typing it out right now. It is there. SandyAndOtto at Comcast.com. And thank you so much, Dee. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone um, stopping by. I really enjoy these sales. I'm, you know, trying to come out a little bit in of my shyness to um, really bring a little more personality, and hopefully over time that will come out a little more. But I really, really appreciate you guys being here because it's kind of helping me boost my confidence and continue on doing this because I really enjoy it, and I really want to keep doing it. And the more people who come kind of help boost me up. And keep me motivated to do this. So thank you. The white dish, yes, that was number 80. And thank you, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. And this one I was showing the back to show that it is Delft and it's from Holland. But yeah, I don't really see a lot that are so heavy with the blue, which I really like. And this is number 7, or the $7 and number 81 or 82. The last item. Now I can't talk and spit it out. $7, number 82. Oh my goodness. Okay, Teresa, I have you for number 80. Thank you. And if there's anything that you think about at a later date, if you come back and, watch this again or think of anything else that you are interested in, I've got about 15 minutes. Didn't know it was from New Zealand. Oh, really? Well, I'm sure you'll get another opportunity to tell Nate about it, as he loves popping in on these things, and it's so fun to have an international crowd at this. It is just great. But yeah, if you see anything that I've mentioned, if you go back, if you have questions on anything, please don't hesitate to reach out because you know, some things I will bring back, you know, and try again, you know, possibly. And but I do sell also on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. Mostly, I list everything on Etsy. I list most things on Poshmark, and I list things that I'm very comfortable with the date that it actually was produced. I will list on Etsy. And the one thing I do love about listing home decor and even vintage on Poshmark is that $5 or the $7.11 shipping charge. It's crazy how you can ship 5 pounds for that. I wish that there was some way that we could get a really good deal like that. Um, but thank you everyone for coming to the sale. I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I really appreciate all the engaging conversation. It's just wonderful. And yeah, and then we'll see everyone at Nesting Haven in less than 15 minutes. I don't want to run, and I want to give everybody a chance to, you know, do what you need to do before her sale starts. And so, so thank you again, and I really appreciate it. And again, be having I'm gonna do a haul video so everybody can see kind of ahead of time what's going on with next week, but next week will be fall. And again, thank you so much, and I will see you at the next sale and next week, hopefully. Thank you. Bye.